the 5 best travel backpack in 2024. Greetings, fellow travelers. Today, we're unveiling the top 5 travel backpacks of 2024, essential companions for your globe-trotting adventures. From security to versatility, we've got you covered. Let's dive right in. Number 5. Topo designed global travel bag. This Topo designed global travel bag will make flying much more comfortable and convenient. Its 30-liter carry-on size makes it easy to carry this bag onto a plane, while the suitcase attachment sleeve allows for hands-free travel. This bag can be carried 3 different ways to suit your favorite traveling style, with the shoulder strap as a backpack or grab handles. Plus, there are enough pockets to fit your carry-on essentials, such as a water bottle and laptop. Number 4. Cotopaxi Allpa 42L Travel Pack. At first glance, the Cotopaxi Allpa 42L Travel Backpack appears to have its act together. It comes with a removable hip belt that'll help to guarantee it won't get caught up in the conveyor belt at an airport security checkpoint. It's a feature we both appreciate. As for pockets and other organizational aids, the Allpa 42L is a neat freak's dream. Inside of the pack, you'll find 2 large, zippered mesh compartments and 2 sub-pockets to keep your clothing, grooming goods, and other items easy to access. The exterior of this travel bag is no slouch either, offering a laptop sleeve, a top zippered pocket to stow sunglasses, AirPods, and other small items, sleeves for a tablet and one for a smartphone, and finally, a number of lashing points where, with the help of a carabiner or a bit of twine, it'd be easy to attach a pair of sandals, wet rain gear, or any number of other items to. We really liked how easy it was to compress the Allpa 42L when it's not in use. It can easily be folded up and placed into a drawer or the back of a closet to forget about until your next adventure. All of this, however, couldn't make up for how uncomfortable and hot the pack was to wear during testing. Part of what seemed to make it so uncomfortable for both of us to wear was, unlike our main pick, the Allpa has a frame sheet that is only rigid over the wearer's spine and comes with no internal frame. This allows the contents of the pack to rest directly against your body, making for a sweaty, uncomfortable carry. We were also disappointed in how adjusting this backpack's load lifters failed to make a noticeable difference to Allpa's weight distribution or overall comfort. Number 3. Bihn Techonaut 45. GoRuck makes Seamus' favorite everyday carry rucksack, the GR1. So it's not surprising that he was excited to test their 45-liter travel backpack. The GR3 is made of the same heavy-duty, water-resistant materials as the GR1, but boasts a large enough volume to carry everything a traveler might need for weeks or, if you wash your clothing frequently, even months of travel. It boasts wide, padded shoulder straps as the company's other rucksacks do, but also comes with a heavily padded hip belt designed to mitigate the weight of what you're carrying. We were pleased to find that the hip belt was held in place with a generous amount of Velcro, making it possible to remove it for easier storage of the GR3 in a closet at home or in the overhead compartment of an airplane. However, during testing, we found that while the hip belt helped to distribute the weight of the bag's heft to Seamus' hips, it quickly became uncomfortable. After an hour of wearing it, he discovered that the muscles in his lower back had been tweaked to the point that it took a long soak in a hot bath to unbind them. Depending on your point of view, the inside of the GR3 will either make it the best travel pack you've ever used or one of the most disappointing. While it does boast a large mesh pocket and a built-in zippered pocket in the lid and at the top of the main compartment, respectively, the majority of the GR3's internal space is a blank slate. You'll find a number of modular lightweight load-carrying equipment, attachment points, and a back panel-wide swath of Velcro for attaching special-purpose pouches like a first aid kit or general-use ones to help better organize your traveling life. Unfortunately, if you don't already own a number of such pouches like Seamus does, purchasing them will add to the GR3's already substantial price. It is possible to use packing cubes with the backpack. GoRuck makes some good ones to fit the bag's dimensions exactly. However, Seamus found that, unless the GR3 was packed to capacity, cubes made by other manufacturers such as Bihn and Arc'teryx tended to all slide to the bottom of the bag during transport, making for an unbalanced load that might well have been the cause of the pulled muscles he sustained during testing. Despite our disappointment with this incredibly well-built backpack, it could be exactly the sort of travel backpack that someone who visits destinations where other backpacks might not survive is looking for. Number 2. Peak Design Travel Backpack 45L. The Peak Design Travel Backpack 45L is an outstanding, versatile bag all on its lonesome. However, when paired with one of the Peak Design's camera cubes to keep your camera's body and lenses safe as you roam, it becomes a traveling photographer's best friend. It will easily fit in the overhead bins of most major airlines and weighs 4.52 pounds. If you don't need the maximum amount of storage space that this bag provides, its overall dimensions are 29 by 22 by 33 inches. It can also be snapped and zipped down to 35L or 30L. At 30L, the travel backpack could be used as a day pack, albeit a heavy one, as you explore your destination with a camera and a few basic necessities. The pack's comfortable shoulder and sternum straps as well as its waist belt can be stowed away underneath magnetically sealed flaps built into the bag's back panel. It's a nice feature to have if your airline decides that the bag needs to be stored in your flight's cargo hold. Less possibility of straps getting caught in an airport luggage conveyor translates into a longer life for your bag. The bag's main compartment is subdivided by a panel that can be zipped away to create one large storage area. The panel has two built-in pockets that offer zippered access from either side of the divider, a nice touch that allows you to tailor the travel backpack 45L to suit your packing needs. In the back of the main compartment, you'll find a padded laptop sleeve, along with a built-in pocket sized for tablets 11 inches or smaller. The bag's exterior hosts a microfiber cloth-lined pocket, ideal for storing items like your passport, sunglasses, and watch while you pass through airport security. A pair of large pockets flank both sides of the bag and are ideal for stashing a large water bottle or travel tripod. If you have the bag's hip belts deployed, you'll discover two pockets sewn into them that are well-sized for snacks or a few lens filters. I was surprised to find that there was a pair of straps hidden under a flap at the bottom of the bag, which can be used to lash a rain jacket, for example, to the exterior of the bag. However, it's not perfect, especially when focusing on security. Peak Designs makes accessing this bag while traveling just a little too easy. I needed 4 travel locks to secure all the different zippered access points into the main compartment. The other downside to this bag? Depending on the size of the camera cube you use, the travel backpack 45L may not have enough room to store all of the clothing and sundries needed for a longer trip. Number 1. Pacsafe Venturesafe EXP45. If you're the sort of security-minded traveler who automatically loops a bag strap around the leg of a chair when you sit down in a restaurant, the Pacsafe EXP45 is for you. It's a 45-liter travel pack designed from the ground up to relieve all your security concerns. The EXP45 is constructed of slash-resistant isomesh fabric designed to deter thieves from cutting into your backpack to steal your valuables, an asset for anyone traveling in crowded areas where pickpockets are known to operate. It's also water-resistant, but you'll still need a rain cover in heavy downpours. The Pacsafe EXP45 also has stab-proof zippers and the best zipper lock protection of any pack that we tested for this guide. The EXP45's 2 zippers, one for its main compartment and one for its laptop/admin pocket, are both designed to mate with a thick, stainless steel bar sewn into the front panel of the pack. This bar can be secured with a standard TSA-approved cable lock, making the backpack far more trouble to break into than a thief may think it's worth. The backpack's laptop and admin compartment is large enough to hold a 15-inch laptop and includes smaller pockets, ideal for a smartphone, USB battery pack, and other travel essentials. Unfortunately, in the name of security, the compartment only opens up to a depth of 5 inches. We found that this narrow opening made for limited access that could cause users difficulty if they need to find a smaller item, such as a passport, in a hurry. The main compartment, which uses up the majority of the backpack's 45-liter volume, unzips to open up like a suitcase to make for easy packing. A mesh compartment that takes up the entire inside of the main compartment's lid is ideal for packing bulkier items, such as pants or a sweater. Compression straps sewn into the cargo compartment make it possible to cinch packing cubes into place. However, we found that they were not as effective in securing loose clothing. We loved how easy the light-colored fabric on the interior of the pack made it easy to find what we were looking for, even in low-light conditions. As pleased as we were with the level of security that the EXP-45 offers, we were disappointed by its shoulder straps and hip belt, which were not as adjustable as those we'd worn while testing other backpacks and were not as comfortable. Strange, considering how thick and comfortable the pack's two handles were to hold.